I hate allergy season because it makes me stuffed up and makes my voice feel kind of raspy. Hey, what's up, everyone? Renee Loki Geek here. So I don't know how I missed this, but last week during CinemaCon, I was doing a lot of coverage on all the trailers that were dropped. I am, slowly recapping all the reveals and news that came out of all the studios and all that. And during the Searchlight Pictures portion of last week's presentations and all, they released a new trailer for Taika Waititi's upcoming movie called Next Goal Wins. And I missed it. I don't know how I missed it. I think I was running around too much and maybe wasn't paying attention. Or maybe I was putting too much focus on the major trailers and all that. But I am a huge Taika fan when it comes to movies that he's done for himself. When it comes to collaborating with other studios like Marvel and all that, I'm kind of like 50-50 on that, on everything. But I have always said that Jojo Rabbit is one of those, in my opinion, underrated movie classics. Some of the best filmmaking that I've seen him do. And I'm very curious as to what this next movie of his is going to be about. It looks like it's about football. That's how, the right way to call it. The Europeans call it. And here in America, we call it soccer. But yeah, I'm definitely curious to check this out. So let's check out the trailer for Next Goal Wins. I'm sure many of you may have already seen it by now, but this is my first time. So watch me check it out for the first time.
It's known as the beautiful game, but let's face it, it's a complicated game, guys. Soccer, as you like to call it,
is that Will Arnett?
Next season,
and
I'm sorry, Thomas. Did nobody tell you?
I forget her name.
You're fired.
I love her.
Good news is.
Oh, that's Michael Fassbender. Yeah.
Option 1. That's where you're currently at.
Oh, it's this guy, the guy from
Are you serious?
Flight of the Conchords. Got ABBA. Love that.
We haven't scored one goal in the history of our country trying to have a soccer team.
Goal! They scored again. Humiliation.
Mark my words, things are going to change. I got us a new coach.
What's up with his face? Oh, wait.
Something to drink?
Wow.
Beer, wine?
Yep.
Okay, that was pretty damn funny.
Beer and wine. It's safe to say you have zero talent or understanding of the game.
Something not right about this guy. Well, he is white.
The Grace losing. Wow, that's okay. I can see what they're doing with this.
There's just one goal. One goal.
Come on, guys!
We've worked too long and hard for this.
You've only been here a few days.
What was that Karate Kid thing?
What the? I can't work with these guys. For them, it's like some sort of game.
It is a game, Thomas.
Elisabeth Moss.
That's it, giant.
That's who that was. Yeah, or is. Because, yeah, she's a fantastic actress. I love her.
Dear Lord, thank you for sending us Mr. Rongen. We've become quite attached to him. It's like finding a little lost white kid at the mall, telling him which way to go.
Okay. All right. Yep, it definitely has that Taika humor for sure. All right, that's pretty awesome. All right, let's recap. So I think immediately a lot of people are gonna start comparing this to like a Ted Lasso and all that. I kind of compare this more along the lines of like a Ladybugs. I'm going back now. Ladybugs, Kicking and Screaming. Movies like The Replacements. Is it The Replacements, the one with Keanu taking over that football team and all that? But like movies of that, that kind of genre, of that kind of nature and all that. I love that you have Elisabeth Moss there, who I think is a fantastic actress. I love everything she does. Will Arnett's always funny. I loved how we saw the guy from Flight of the Conchords, the manager. I like seeing him and stuff. And Michael Fassbender playing, being in a comedy type role. So I thought that was really interesting. But yeah, it just sounds like they got this guy who is, kind of known to be a coach, to coach a team that sucks. And, they're going to ask him to take on this team. and and that's where the hijinks ensue. I think the thing that will really sell this movie is the humor, and I think it has a lot of that Taika humor that works well when it comes to movies that he makes, his own personal movies and all that. But it's something that I do have to point out and say, and this seems to be happening quite a lot recently, where it just feels like another movie that we've seen already before. So what's going to make this different? And I think it's just going to be the approach of the humor here, how absurd you can go and all that. I love that they poked fun already in the trailer about Taika Waititi. I mean, he is someone that is very, very easy to take jabs at himself. Like, for example, when it says that he is the loser of the Best Picture Academy Award for Jojo Rabbit. Again, like I said, one of the, I think, most underrated films in recent history. And loser of the Teen Choice Award for Thor Ragnarok. I think that is just hilarious. And again, it just shows you the type of humor that Taika has. And it is pretty funny. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a fun time at the theater for sure. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments, what you think about this trailer, what you think about this movie. Is this something you want to catch when it comes out? Or is this going to be one of those movies where, well, I'll wait and see, and maybe I'll catch it on streaming or whatever. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so yet and you like what you see and you want to see more, don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified every time a new video is posted on the channel. If you want Low-Key Geek on the go, definitely check out the Low-Key Geek podcast channel on your podcast platform of choice, where you can find audio versions of what we do here, plus our two main podcast shows, Movie Time, where we talk about movies with myself and Blake the Wolf, and Talking Talk, where it's an unconventional podcast where it uploads daily, weekly, bi-weekly, sometimes maybe monthly, depending on what the news cycles are. And I just talk about all the important stuff happening in pop culture of the time. Lastly, if you are in a position to help further support this channel and help the channel grow, definitely do check out the affiliates that we have in the description of this video. Maybe you could find something awesome for yourself or for a loved one, and by participating, you will be helping support this channel at no additional cost to you. And for all of that support, I thank you. All right, all that being said, I'm going to head on out of here for now. Until next time, stay cool, stay classy, stay safe. I will catch you all in the next one. All right, peace out, y'all.